Alright students, so today we are going to learn how we can do long division. First we are going to start with two digit dividend and one digit divisor. Alright, so first thing first this symbol of the division, then you write down the divisor over here and the dividend. Now to start with long division, first we will see the first digit of the dividend, whether it is smaller, equal or greater than the divisor. Now 5 is greater than divisor, so we can subtract. Alright, so in this case we will not take 58. We will take only one digit, that is 5 to start with. Alright, so 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Now 6 is bigger, so 6 I cannot write over here. Right, subtrahend has to be smaller than the minuend. So 3 ones are 3. The movement of the hand goes like this, 3 ones are 3. Because if you write down directly, then many a time students forget to write down the quotient. And see, I have written 1 just above 5. I have not written over here, it is just above 5. Now 5 minus 3 is 2. So now we will bring down 8. Why we are bringing down 8? Because it is a part of dividend and we have to divide the whole number by 3. So now it is 28. 28 doesn't comes in 3's table. But what does comes which is just smaller than 28? Otherwise I can say that 3 twos are 6. 6 is smaller than 28. Right? But in division we have to see which is the number, which is the product that comes in the divisors table, which is just smaller. Yes, 3 nines are 27. Because 3 tens are 30, 30 becomes greater than 28, right? So 3 nines are 27. Now my remainder is 1. So now writing the final answer, which is very important. The quotient is 19 and my remainder is 1. So this is how we do the long division method. Now in long division method, bete, we are doing multiplication also. We are doing subtraction also. And this whole process is known as division. So you have to be very quick and very aware of all the tables. Alright. Let me just take another example of long division. So how we are going to start? First the division symbol. Then writing down the divisor. Then dividend. Now first digit, let me check out. Now it is equal to the divisor. So straight away it becomes very easy. 9 ones are 9. Subtract, it becomes 0. Now here you can put 0 and you can put a cross also. Both are fine. So this is divided. Now let us bring down 4 over here. Now 4 is smaller than 9. Now 4 cannot be divided further. So we will give him 0 marks on the top and this will end my division. Alright. Since 4 is smaller than 9, I cannot move further. Right? 9 ones are 9. 9 is greater than 4. So this is my end of division and there is no other digit also in the dividend. I have only 94 with me and I have divided each digit now. 9 ones are 9, it has 0. Then I have brought 4 to get divided, but 4 is smaller. So the division will not take place further. So I have given 0 marks. If a digit of a dividend, if the digit of the dividend is not able to get divided, we give 0 marks on the top. Alright. So this is the end of our division for this question. So my quotient is 10 and remainder is 4. Kids, let me just tell you that this is a shortcut. Giving 0 marks is a shortcut. Otherwise, let me just explain you what is the whole process. If it is 94, 9 ones are 9 is 0, right? And we bring down 4. It is 9 ones are 9, but we also do have 9 zeros are 0 that is subtracted from 4, and 4 is my remainder. So to avoid this whole process of subtracting 0 from 4, since we know that whenever our subtrahend is 0, the difference is equal to the minuend, right? So just to avoid this process, we directly write 0 on the top. Since we know that 4 cannot be divided further, so we give him 0 marks. Otherwise, this is the complete process, which I have not explained in detail, because this, even if you do this much, that is correct, absolutely correct. It is not wrong if you don't show subtracting 0 from this number. All right. So if any digit of the dividend it is not able to get divided, we give 0 marks. Taking the next example, dividend divisor. Now checking the first digit, it is 3. 3 is smaller than 6. So now in such case, when the first digit is smaller than the divisor, I will take both the digits. This choice you have when you have to start the division. You have this choice whether you take one digit or you take both the digits of you to start the division process. This choice you have with you. So now since 3 is smaller than 6, I cannot subtract further, so I will take 35. Now 35 doesn't come in 6 table, but 6 5s are 30, and when we subtract, 5 is my answer. Now both the digits of the dividend are subtracted, are divided, and this is your remainder. So quotient is over here is 5 and remainder is also 5. All right. Moving on to our next and last example. Division symbol, writing the divisor, the dividend. Now here it seems pretty much clear. First digit 8, it comes in 2's table, right? So 2 4s are 8, subtracting it 0 or cross. You can put 0 also, you can put cross also. It is not wrong. Now bringing 2 down. Now 2 is equal to the divisor. See, 2 1s are 2. So 2 1s are 2. I will subtract and 0. 0 or putting a cross, both are correct. So what is my quotient over here? My quotient over here is 41 and my remainder is 0. Here you will not put cross, children. Here the remainder is 0.